Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about subscriptions. So subscription boxes specifically for books are mostly monthly or bi-monthly, so every 2 months of the year, and they contain a book and a lot of bookish goodies. So there are a lot of book subscriptions out there. So you have Owl Crate, Illumi Crate, Fae Crate, LitJoy. There are also some Harry Potter themed crates like Cobblestone Alley or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter from Loot Crate. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about Fairyloot. So since I started BookTube and Bookstagram, I dove into the subscription boxes, and because they are on the more expensive side, I wanted to pick one of the subscriptions that I was really into and I really liked. So I googled all of them and saw the specifics of the crates, and I was doubting between two subscription boxes. So the first one is Owl Crate and the second one is Fairyloot. So they both come with a YA book, so a young adult book, and bookish goodies. But Owl Crate is a general YA book, so it could be a romantic book, a sci-fi, fantasy, contemporary read, and Fairyloot is specifically fantasy books. So because I normally read fantasy books, I picked Fairyloot, which I apparently talked so much about to my boyfriend that he decided to get me my very first box. So it was the February box, which I'm going to unbox in a minute. He heard me talk about it so much that he decided to give it to me as a present, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm happy that it finally arrived. I got it this weekend, and I'm going to unbox it for you guys so you can see what a subscription book looks like. I'm already subscribed for the box from March, so for next month, and the April box will be on sale the 10th of March, so I hope I will get my hands on that one as well. So without further ado, let's get into this box. So the boxes look like this. So you have the Fairyloot logo on the top, and on the side you have My Books, My Treasures. So it's a rather big box. It's filled to the brim with goodies. So let's see what we got this month. So if you open it up, it looks like this. So first of all, we have the spoiler card. So it's a lovely art print. The theme was Twisted Tales. So it's a box filled with everything that is related to twisted fairy tales, so darker fairy tales from the Brothers Grimm. Okay, so the first thing I see here is a small box, and in their spoilers on Instagram, they said that they would contain a mug. So let's see what kind of mug we got. Oh, okay, it's a fairy tale theme mug. So first you have the Tower of Rapunzel. Then here you can see a castle, and over here is a little apple, so I think it would represent the castle of Snow White. Then Red Riding Hood over there, and then the gingerbread house from Hansel and Gretel. And it isn't a print that is just slapped on, so I do think it is secured in place. So let's see who made this mug. Okay, so this mug is by Anjali Art. Okay, let's see what we got here. So next we have these cute socks, and they're by Fairyloot themselves. So normally they do a lot of small businesses, and sometimes they have a Fairyloot exclusive, so you can't get it anywhere else. So I don't even know how they would guess our sizes, so I hope they fit. Okay, next we have a little bookmark. So it's a bookmark inspired by Red Riding Hood, and it says, "Wolves may lurk in every guise." It's by Ink and Wonder, and it's a wooden bookmark, so it's a very thin plate of wood, which is actually very nice. So here you can see their website if you are interested, if you want to get one yourself. Okay, let's see. Ooh, then we have a candle, the Hinterland Oak Moss and Tea Leaves by Wick and Fable. So here you can see that. Let's smell. Ooh, it smells very good. It smells very foresty, so if you have ever went into a forest after it just rained, that's what it smells like a rainy forest. So it looks like this. You cannot really see it, but it does have a little shine on it, and it smells very good. Okay, what do we have next? A lot of these crinkly papers. Ooh, and then we have bath salt, poisonous apple. So it's inspired by Snow White. Luxury bath salts. Let's see who made this one. These ones are made by Little Hearts, and it's juicy apple scented bath salts. So they also have a website over here if you are interested. These are cruelty-free and vegan-friendly, so if you are into that, you can look into their website. And I do wish I could smell them. Let's open them up. Okay, so I found some scissors. Let's see how they smell. So they are poisonous apple, so I'm very interested in how poisonous apple smells. Ooh, yes. They smell like if you just peel the skin off a very green apple. They do smell amazing. I hope to try them out as soon as I can because I really like taking a bath and these smell delicious. Okay, let's see what else we got. So lastly in the box is the book. So it always comes in one of these satchels, so with the Fairyloot logo on top. And there's a lot in the satchel as well. So first of all we have the bookmark with the art print from the spoiler card. Then we have a card with a reading buddy. So these cards are made to read together, so you can hashtag it on Instagram and find your reading buddy and then you can read together. So this one is mine, so if you also have this code we can be buddies. Next there's a letter from the author, which is always nice, so you can find a little bit more about the author. Lastly we have the Fairy Scoop, and it's an interview with the author. Spoiler for next month's box, so I'm already subscribed for this one, so this one is coming my way in a month, and next month it will be a purple box. So this is very special because they only do it once a year on their anniversary. So last year it was their first year anniversary and they had their first purple box, and next month is their second year anniversary, so their second purple box. So I'm very excited for this one. It sounded pretty amazing. So the theme was memorable moments, and it would include items from Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones and Shadowhunters. So I'm very excited for that one. And the April theme was already announced as well, and it's this one, Whimsical Journeys. And this one would include items from Narnia, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, The Hobbit, The Darkest Minds and Percy Jackson. So this one will be available starting from the 10th of March. So if you're interested, go check out their website. Okay, and lastly we have the book itself. It is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. So it is an exclusive cover. It is the UK cover because Fairyloot is located in the UK. You also have a different cover for the US, and I think Owl Crate did an exclusive cover for the US cover as well. And this one is a hardcover with a dust jacket, so let's see what's underneath the dust jacket. There's an emblem embossed in it, so you can see over here, which is very pretty. And normally you get a signed book plate, so it's like a sticker which you can put in your book which is signed. But in their announcement they said this book would be signed, and it is. So it is signed in the book itself by Melissa Albert, which is pretty nice. And the book is always linked with the theme of the box. So it was Twisted Tales, so this is a darker turn on fairy tales. So this book is about a young girl named Alice whose grandmother is a writer of dark fairy tales, and she lives at the Hazelwood estate. And at a specific moment in time her grandmother dies and her mother is taken away, and the only clue she has to finding her mother is a note that says stay away from the Hazelwood. So of course she has to go inside the Hazelwood to find her mother, and she has to venture inside the world of the dark fairy tales her grandmother wrote about. I hope that there are some references to dark fairy tales in here, and I'm very pleased with this book. It was on my TBR before it came out, so I'm really happy to find this in the... Okay, so that was it for this unboxing video. I hope you liked it, and if you have any questions about subscription boxes or Fairyloot in general, you can always ask me in the comments down below or check out their website. They have a Twitter, Facebook page, they have an Instagram page, so everything you want to know you can find over there. If you want to follow me on my other social media, you can find those links in the description box for my Instagram, Facebook page and my blog posts. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!